So full transparency, this is a sponsored video, but at San Diego Comic-Con this year, LEGO invited me out to take over their Instagram, providing trivia and quick facts to their fans, which was incredibly exciting for those of you guys who had a chance to see it. For those of you who weren't able to make it out to San Diego, LEGO's booth was crazy amazing. They had a boatload of exclusive models, and they had these life model LEGO Batman, LEGO Sith Trooper, and LEGO Iron Man builds, and everyone who went was able to create their own comic. I loved it. I actually named it after you guys. The Adventures of the Rob Corps. But I was also given a handful of collectibles and sets to bring back and unbox for everybody on my channel. So for the LEGO collectibles, these were exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con and consisted of LEGO Batman, LEGO Barbara from Stranger Things, and LEGO Spider-Man. Now starting with LEGO Barbara, I was particularly fond of this item since Barbara was one of my favorite characters from the series, since she was the person who served as our eyes and ears throughout her time in the first season. Now the LEGO Batman collectible is modeled after the version of his character from Detective Comics 275, where he encountered a villain named Zebraman. Possessing super strength and the power of magnetism, Zebraman used an inhibitor belt to control his powers, which were given to him by science, basically. But when Batman was hit with the same machinery and given the same powers along with a zebra costume, he was unable to control any of these abilities and ended up pushing everyone and everything away, like Bruce Wayne normally does in the comics. Now eventually he reversed his polarity, caught up with Zebraman, and then handed him over to the cops, but it's a cool throwback to one of Batman's more interesting stories. Now for LEGO Spider-Man, this is modeled after the PS4 version of his character and is signed by Yuri Lowenthal, who voiced Peter in the game. Now one of the things I always enjoyed about the PS4 version of Spider-Man and this LEGO Spider-Man minifigure was the costume design. While the older design is a classic, and up until that point, Superior Spider-Man was probably my favorite design, this one actually took over that, because there's something just invigorating about seeing a new version of the costume, and judging by the fan reception to it, I wasn't the only one who loved it. Now for the LEGO sets, these were pretty straightforward. Much like the collectibles, these were exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con, and each box came with a set of building instructions, and the LEGO bricks were neatly and individually packaged. Now building time was relatively short given the size of the sets, and ranged from LEGO Batman to LEGO Captain Marvel and a LEGO Sith Trooper. Now truth to tell, the LEGO Sith Trooper set took the longest to build, but when they were all said and done, each set came out exactly the way that I'd hoped. Now I've recently begun remodeling my office, and I've been looking for some items that would provide a good blend between a clean aesthetic look and geek culture, and so combining these with other items gave me exactly what I was looking for. Now the only real suggestion I would make with regards to these sets, particularly LEGO Batman, LEGO Captain Marvel, and other superheroes that exist throughout LEGO's offerings, would be to provide maybe a little booklet or a pamphlet that kind of gives you these fast facts, sort of gives you a stripped down origin or a set of their powers or something along those lines, but something that can help towards expanding somebody's knowledge of whatever the item is that they're going through, instead of just simply building it. I mean, it is a fun experience. I really enjoyed it, and for me, it was actually really relaxing in order to sit down and just let these things build and just turn everything off, the TV, the radio, the whole nine yards, just sit in silence and build these sets. I really enjoyed it, but I think it would go a long way towards educating those who are buying these sets with regards to the characters and their backgrounds or what have you. But again, just kind of a suggestion of sorts. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and bring this video to an end. Wanted to go ahead and throw this out there, let you guys know this is there. It was really enjoyable. I loved being at the LEGO booth. It was an absolute blast. First time I'd ever been to San Diego. It was really amazing. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna bring this video to an end, and I will catch you all later. Peace.